How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city you're full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling Monster! Somebody gotta do it, got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, we see who's better in the NFC, between the Detroit Lions and the Chicago Bears. Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're underway from Soldier Field. Devin Duvernay to return it. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
Kate, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big... yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that rail.
First and 10 from the 32. Williams on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Working from the gun, Williams. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. This is brought in, big gain here for Loveland. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be first down Chicago.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Williams on first down. The left side finds Burden. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. From the red zone now. That first down throw is going to wind up incomplete. Defender in the area making a nice play on the football. Now it's second down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Williams from the gun. And he's got it. It's in close. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
3rd and goal. It's Williams. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
Again, it's Williams. And he's got it. Tackle out for a good touchdown. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. The Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Out of the shotgun, gone. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He's made by Bucky Irving. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. And they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Irving! The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Running for it with Montgomery. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
I think I can see that sideline considering the challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
On 4th down, Goff. And we get an incredible goal-to-go stand to begin this ball game as they force the incompletion and the turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Here's Swift to start the drive. Boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2.
That right there, my friends, is exactly the kind of pressure and intensity you expect from a defense. each of these next 2 snaps as well. They want to keep you pinned right there against your own end zone and force you into a very risky punt.
Short pass brought in. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line. These 2 NFC North teams have played one so far. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
Okay, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
He fields it at his 43. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at the Bears' 47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Off play action, Goff. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Trying to find his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
From the gun, Goff. That's caught. It's K. Dotton. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Goff to the air now. Able to find right. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield, and
he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions start to fight back with their first points of this game. Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Duvernay on the return.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
What is on?
Now here's Williams. Odunze's got it right side. And he's brought down. They'll spot this one right at the 20.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
That's Odunze again. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down Bears. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
38-yard line.
What is up?
On play action, here's Williams. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
And this one does not go far.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Third down, here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And this is going to stick them deep on their own side. That's out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
At their own 9-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
We go to the 180. Value one. Hey,
Give to Irving to stop his drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
14.
Play action here with Goff. Downfield by Otten. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 43.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Goff setting to throw. Taken in by Williams outright. And they get this down to the 28. Now the Lions calling timeout. They're first. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Detroit.
They're going to throw again. Goff.
First down.
This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On the give, this is Irving. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Now we get to a very interesting call on 3rd down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error? Just a single yard to go.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Like 20.
Fullback drive, powered across. He runs it across, touchdown. The Lions get some late points and the lead. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
Bears 7. Jack Fox to kick off 4.
Fox now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 19 on that pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Williams from the gun. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground. He's looking for Colston Loveland. And now they face 2nd down.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout Chicago. It uses its seconds. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. It's on target to Moore. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Big play sets them up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5. From the red zone now. They can touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal. Tough to blame him for that drop, Rock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous...
And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears earn the chance to tie before halftime. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears tie things up at 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He's back to throw. Lobs this deep down the middle. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 2nd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Looking to throw. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to go. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's second down coming up. Out of the shotgun. Call. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's first and 10 from the 47. Throwing again. Here's Goff. Hits him on the out route. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. Here's the give to Irving. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's going to be stopped, but not before dealing some damage. He's down to the 12. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Yards on the play. That's another Detroit Lions first down.
They give up the guts to Montgomery. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11.
He's taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Here's Goff.
13-yard line.
And the defender comes away with it. Jalen jumps in with the pick. And the Bears will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Intercepted. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10.
What is going on?
Working from the gun, Williams. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And it'll be first down Bears. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38. Throwing the out route complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
Has him on the quick hitter. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, third down.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Running for it, it's Swift. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Williams on first down. Throw left side is hauled in by Loveland. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Off the play fake, Williams. Finds him on the crossing route. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, well, sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
He'll throw it. He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football off. Turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop and get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Goff off the play action. Another one caught by St. Brown. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4. We've set it downs from 37. Irving on the counter. We call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
This defense may have been headed the wrong way initially on that counter run, but they never lost contain. As that play shifted back, they flowed with it and caught him before he could break it up the sideline.
And this one's up there, but a little too far up there. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. We send him left out of the slot. Goff on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow. That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Fox now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend's pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Gets everything he has under this one. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
1st down throw by Williams. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw it with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Punch Spurs! Punch Spurs! Punch Spurs! Punch Spurs! Yes, yes! Yes, yes!
3rd down, here's Williams. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Kicked well, and this is good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
After I'd imagine dozens and dozens of kicks into that net on the sideline staying warm, Kate, he finally gets his chance. Knock a field goal through the uprights, and of course, he wasn't going to whiff on that opportunity.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Completed over the middle. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
A gain of 14. And the Lions.
On 1st down, they're going to run with Irving. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Goff back to throw. It's his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Tyreek Stevenson has it. There he goes, right sideline. And it's a house call. Pick 6, touchdown Chicago.
Gosh, I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception, already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
17.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Goff trying again here after the pick. Throw finds Tolbert. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A pickup of 17. And the Lions have a 1st down. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Lions down by 7. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Goff to the air now. Throwing this one back of the end zone. He's got it in the end zone, but he can't get the feet down. Oh, that throw just took him a little bit too far, Brock. And that's going to be incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw it. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Throwing now. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. That's brought in downfield by Otten. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the 1st down.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock pass incomplete. And they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down. Setting up to pass. Taken in by Williams outright. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Play number 8 of this drive, and it's 8 that they need here on 3rd down. Here he is to throw. Shakes it. Oh, he lost the football. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. The deficit is 7, so they have to convert here on 4th down. Desperation time here. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked by T.J. Edwards. And the Bears make the play that should win them this game. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on 4th down, it's a good chance they're going to get that stop. You know, by the way, a few style points and added to the stat sheet with the INT.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. They're going to pass it here. Williamson, that ball's out. Going the other way, Lions have it. Nothing after the fumble, partner, but they are going to be set up with an immediate 1st and goal.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up what's ever in your back pocket for 3rd down. And you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Has it in close. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. 2nd and goal coming up. 5 yards to the end zone. Here he is to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're left with 3rd and goal.
Hey, 76! 120! 2 for 66! We go, 76!
To throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
You never ever, this offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's got it. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Here comes the crowd swell. The home fans trying to will their defense to make the stop and save this win. Complete at the 2. And he's going to run in for 2. Oh, they gambled the entire game on that call. And now they're in line for the win.
Jack Fox to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
At their own 20-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And the incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
So the Lions get the win on the road. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season. Ending things on a good note, getting people excited about your team.
What's up, Bodie? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club, what do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game, I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace, straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can two.
Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey,
chillin' in the bill. Yeah, we again. Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. I'm throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't that mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A time.
And if you ain't know,
this is how it goes down.
Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey.
Bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring 'em out.
Hey, all my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out.
Hey, all the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out.
Hey, front the back gate yelling. Hey, get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by I'm moving the bricks. You talk about now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Bring 'em out.
Hey, all my hot girls yelling.
Bring 'em out.
Hey, all the dope boys yelling.
Bring 'em out.
Hey, front the back gate yelling.
Bring 'em out.
Hey, mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2? If you do half of what I do, then you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the